it's Chris with Mimi's Country Cooking. I hope you're enjoying this weather. It has been hot in South Georgia, but the Lord has blessed us with some rain, so it's a little overcast today and feels a little bit better. But I've got a perfect recipe for the summertime, and it's called Berried Treasure. And it has strawberries. We're going to be using lemon pudding. You can use vanilla, Cool Whip, and cream cheese. We'll have several things we'll mix up, but to start off with, we have to make our crust. And we're going to use 1 1/4 cups of round buttery crackers. I'm just using Ritz crackers, but any kind of round buttery crackers will work, but that's my favorite. And I've just crushed them. This was about 1 sleeve, just crush it up. And then I have a 1/4 of a cup, which is 4 tablespoons of melted butter. So I'm just going to pour my crumbs in there and mix this up. Alright, so we have that mixed up pretty good there. We're going to put it in the bottom of our casserole dish. And just spread it out and smash it down with your spoon there. Now it does call for an 8-inch dish. Mine's a little larger than that, but it will work out fine. Okay, so now we're going to put it in a 375-degree oven for 8 minutes. And once that cools, I'll be back to show you the rest of the recipe. All right, now our crust is cool, so we're going to mix 1 block of cream cheese with 2 tablespoons of sugar. Once we have this mixed up, we'll be putting it over our crust. Okay, we've added 2 tablespoons of sugar, and we also need 2 tablespoons of milk. Let's give this a mix. Now it's time to put this over our crust. And I'm just going to drop some on it, and then we'll spread it out. This can be a little tricky. Let me just get my spoon here. Okay, and like I said, this part can be a little tricky. You can always go back and double this part if you like a little more. But next, we're going to put our strawberries, and you need a pint of halved, not sliced, but half strawberries. And this is a little more because I'll probably save some to put on the top. And we're going to layer this on top of our cream cheese. This will be our Berried Treasure. All right, now it's time to mix up our pudding, and the recipe calls for 1 box. I like to double this part, so it's up to you, but it's the 4 serving, the small box, and this is instant pudding. And you can use vanilla or lemon, but today I'm going to use lemon. And to that, we're going to add 3 cups of cold milk. 3. And then we need a 1/2 cup of Cool Whip. And you can fix your own whip topping if you like, but this makes it a lot simpler, so I'm going with the Cool Whip today. Okay, you can see that we have our pudding mixed up, and you can do this by hand or whisk it. If not, if it's like my mixer, it's going to go everywhere. But you want to just do it according to the directions on the box. And now we're going to put this over our strawberries. And you can see why I like to double it, especially if you're using a bigger dish than an 8-inch. You want to make sure you got plenty to cover the strawberries and crackers. Now, when we come back, we need to let this sit in the refrigerator for about 2 hours. And then once we come back, we'll add a little more Cool Whip and strawberries to top it off. So I'll let it chill for a couple of hours, and I'll be back to show you what it looks like. Okay, now that our dessert has chilled a couple of hours, we're going to go ahead and top it with some more whipped topping. And once you've done that, let's go back and add more strawberries, and I've cut them in half. See how pretty that looks? I hope you'll give this Berried Treasure dessert a try. And if you will, please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate it so much. It helps me out. And don't forget to find something you enjoy doing and do it a lot. So until next time, you have a blessed day.